Yo, what is up, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Here with the end of May update, documenting the ecom journey. And basically, I failed a little goal of mine this year, which was to upload every week of 2025. And if you guys watched my last video, I said I was going to try to record a video or like pre-record a video before I went on my trip. I didn't. So rest in peace. But I think to make up for it, if you guys have been really following along on the journey, if you guys know, in February, I started posting like one of the stores are hitting 1K days. And I'm thinking of maybe dropping a case study on that store because it did get DMCA'd, to like the website's completely off the grid. So I could show you guys the ads manager behind that and walk you through the strategy as kind of a makeup to failing my little 2025 mini goal of uploading every week. But we're here at the end of May. I'm back from a little 1 week trip to Mexico City. I did that with my friends and it was very nice to just disconnect and not worry about all this ecom stuff because it can get to your head really. It's been 5 months now, 5 full months documenting this journey, trying to get something new to pop off, and nothing really has worked out. Nothing's really panned out. Like I mentioned before, one of our stores got DMCA, the other one, Shopify payments, got disabled, and we're constantly testing new products, new stores, and refining the strategy. And it's been 5 full months now. We're at the end of May. Year's been kind of flying, but also you kind of expect more. I've kind of expected more, but to be honest, I feel like it's been a bit of a dry season for ecom, especially. Lots of people had a rough May, including myself, with the other stores I am running that are profitable. But to get something new to pop off this year has been a little tough, it seems like. Right now, if you guys have been following along the journey, you guys have heard in my previous videos that the Kalo data ripping and just ripping TikToks and putting them on Facebook, I'm over that. We're only editing ads in the big 2025. And so far, I tested 2 products before I left for Mexico City. And you guys probably saw that in my last video. One of them did really well at the start. And again, I completely edited the ads myself, wrote the copy, got the footage, did all that. These were not TikTok rips, and it performed really well off the rip. And right now, it's kind of tapered off. Now, I can blame being away for 7 days. Like, I was gone for a full like good week, so I can blame the performance dropping on that because like I tested that product with 5 unique ads, and one of the ads got majority spend and was doing well, but then performance started to taper off. And since I was away, I didn't get to make new iterations, new variations, and basically expand on that winning concept. So basically that's what I've been doing since I've been back, and just getting new ads for that product because it was doing well at the start. Right now, it doesn't look too hot, but can we bring it back? We'll see. For another product, so I tested 2 products before I left. It was getting sales while I was in Mexico City, and it was looking okay, but with how much the CPMs were, what the AOV was, the CPC and conversion rate, all the metrics in totality, to make that product work, it didn't look feasible, just because I didn't know how much I could push the AOV, and I didn't know if I could drop the CPA any lower. Because obviously you guys know, as you scale, CPAs rises, and that's why you need high AOV, high LTV, etc., etc. But with that product test, I did kill it while I was in Mexico City. It was getting sales, and honestly, I thought I was going to do better, but I have to be less emotional with the products and just look at the data, and the data was telling me it would be very tough for that to be a big scaler. So kill that product test. Now I've been back for a little bit, and I have another product test. I actually have 2 product tests already live because I had them like, those are the products I wanted to test while I was away in Mexico City. So I was already thinking about that at the end of the trip, and I got those basically out the last 2 days. And in the last 2 days, they are getting sales. Nothing amazing, but holding out some hope. Now moving on to the next month, it's going to be 6 months of doing this and nothing really massive taking off. We've had small wins here and there, But I think overall, it's either I have to change the strategy a lot or focus on doubling down on the strategy. I think right now what we're doing is not incorrect. I am testing good products, products that I have conviction that will work because they solve an insecurity. They're very visual. They have good AOVs, et cetera, et cetera. The standard product validation checklist. Like, these are good products I'm testing. And now that I'm editing the ads myself, the issues are just my skill set with making the best ads possible. So it's either I keep with the strategy because it's been 6 months now, nothing massive has hit, or I completely switch. And I think I'm going to keep with the strategy, at least for now, because it doesn't make sense to keep tweaking things here and there, here and there, here and there, when I know the strategy works. And really, I think it's just a matter of time and finding the right product. It really is a numbers game at this point, and I think if I stick with it, it will pan out. I don't want to keep changing like small things here and there. I just want to keep focusing on a strategy I know that works and getting the reps in. And that's why I'm going to be just focusing moving into this next month on finding high quality products, mainly using Facebook Ads Library, and basically making my own ads for each product test and doing the research, writing the copy, and trying to make the best ads possible and giving each product test a good chance. Because if you guys watched my Q1 recap, I really wanted to improve on the hit rate. And right now it's kind of just been mid so far. So I think just every test I do, I am improving. So I think moving into the next month, I think we will have some decent breakthroughs. I'm not going to say we're going to hit a big winner, but right now, like, just getting the skills up in preparation for Q3 and Q4, because that's when the big money's made. That's when everyone makes money on ecom, to be honest. That's why you don't see anyone posting these crazy screenshots. I think 2025 has been a bit rough for a decent amount of people. But overall, decent month. Obviously I took the trip, so I wasn't too locked in on work, but if you guys have ever like taken a week break, you always like lock in harder because like you just re-energize, you have a different perspective on things, and I'm excited to see where this next month takes us. After this month, we'll be 2 quarters down, halfway through the year, excuse me. And yeah, it's crazy how I had high expectations, obviously, starting this like video journal. But yeah, 5 months, been a good 5 months, still nothing crazy has popped off. Obviously, a couple stores hitting 1K days, but then those run into problems, and now we're back to square one. But yeah, I'm gonna see how the shales are doing. I think I mentioned that I did have one product test doing well in my last video before I went to Mexico City. That is still doing well, and I think I need to edit. I need to make more ads. Basically, I need to make more unaware ads because I think the product, or like just the market sophistication for this product that is doing okay, isn't super high. So the sales I've been getting are very aware people, and not many unaware people know about this solution. So it's been doing okay. It's just profitable, like just about profitable, but not ready to be scaling. The other 2 product tests that I got done, I'm checking the sales today. This one had good sales yesterday, but today is not looking too good for that product test. The other product test, let's see this one. This product test that I'm looking at right now, the CPMs are very high. Yeah, not doing too well today as well. So might have to cut those 2 products. We'll see. I like to let my products at least run minimum 3 full days, no touching anything. And if it's getting sales, I might turn off an ad or 2 ads and see how it performs for another 2-3 days. If the ROAS is still bad and like the overall metrics doesn't seem scalable, I just kill the product test. I'm trying to kill product tests earlier because if you guys watched my videos earlier in the year, I used to run product tests really long, and because I used to run them really long, like nothing really transpired from running product tests really long. So I've adjusted the strategy a little bit, so cutting my losses quicker. I may be losing out a bit here and there, but nothing too crazy. So the product test where I need to make new ads because I was away in Mexico, these okay sales today. Definitely need new ads for this, and that's what I'm cooking up. Making iterations and variations is the key. So iterating on the winning ad that popped off right before I left to Mexico, which will be basically new visual scroll stoppers, new hooks, and then just adjusting where the drop off is in the actual ad itself to try to keep retention up, and then using that winning concept from that winning ad and making variation ads. So basically taking that same messaging that's working and packaging it in different ways. I've done the iterations and I have done the variations. Now it's just I want to do more bigger swing variations and new concepts for this product as well. But it was doing very well before I left Mexico City, and then it really dropped off. So we'll see if we can bring this back to life. So right now, 2 decent product tests going on, two fresh product tests that are like and yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now at the end of May. Been a crazy journey. Let me guys know, or let me know if you guys want to see that case study. I'll just go through the ads manager, show you how we hit the 1K days and stuff for that product in February that we tried to scale. I can even show you guys. I'll show you guys. I even ordered the product because I was like, oh, we're gonna scale this guy up. But yeah, we got DMCA'd. But that's it so far. Gonna keep testing, keep trying to improve the overall strategy. I like what we're doing right now, basically picking products from ads library that we can outcompete with by making better ads, testing those instead of just ripping, because that's what we were doing at the first quarter, and like results, but yeah, I think we can improve and use our skill set better. So yeah, that's it from me. Sorry I didn't post last week because I was away in Mexico City. I was thinking of doing a vlog, but like my friends did not want to be on camera. So yeah, Mexico City was nice. Good to disconnect from ecom. And if you're stuck in this like ecom death loop, like I am right now, recording these videos, just testing products and nothing's working, take a step back. You know, it's not that serious. I know some people really want something to pop off because whatever their life scenario is, but there's much more to living than just clicking buttons on a screen and trying to make ecom work. So yeah, that's it for me, YouTube. End of May, done and dusted. Going into a new month, gonna try to hit it off strong, and I'll keep you guys updated. So peace out.